Probably Gen Z.
Yeah,
Gen
I was
Z?
going to say that's mostly Gen Z,
Yeah.
mostly male in Gen Z.
Yeah.
So it's really interesting. I know it's extremely hopeful.
It's exciting, actually.
You know, we talked about this before. We just went through a moral convulsion, and it just happened to coincide with COVID. But at the same time, a moral convulsion is when there's this reaction that kind of like accelerates what's happening in society 20, 30 fold. Like, you know, if there's something in particular, good example would be, we always think of the hippie movement, and free love comes. I mean, we're talking things changed radically because of this moral convulsion. But what happens after the moral convulsion?
Jesus movement.
The Jesus movement. And I was at a seminar once, and the guy was talking, and it was fretful about kind of the state we were in with transgenderism and all this stuff that just kind of came, you know, quicker than any other kind of trend. It just was like here. And I just raised my hand and I said, you know, if we look at moral convulsions of the past, we are going to see revival like there's no tomorrow. And sure enough, it's starting to break out. It's breaking out across the world. But it's so cool to see it here in our country.
Yeah, because this has been happening around the world for a while.
Yeah.
And we've referred to it before, and so it's encouraging. So I think there are, you know, there are people figuring it out.
Yeah.
There are folks who are questioning because, you know, when you deconstruct your faith, like a lot of the younger people have done, they've reconstructed it in a way not just to chase the world system, because that system has let them down tremendously.
Yeah.
So they're reconstructing it with a biblical worldview. That's encouraging.